Still to come on the Afro Journal podcast.
I didn't even buy clothes, I was buying alcohol. My aim when I went to college was like, get one chick from each continent, okay? Literally.
I think to white girls, African accents are not, first of all, that attractive to them.
Yo. You better be careful before you colonize your ass.
Dollars. We send the missiles. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it.
Shout out to the Ethiopians. I don't think they're black, you know. If it was a hallway of black men,
oh my god,
all going to jail.
Wow.
Yo, let me shake the camera.
Wow, off the camera. Yo. Wow.
Oh
wow. It's about to be a banger.
We're giving you bangers after bangers.
We're just throwing it out there. 1, 2. Hey, this is
I'm hype.
I'm hyped.
Oh my god.
I'm hyped.
Even though Jesse Lingard is a flop.
Yo. Welcome to the Afro Journal podcast. It's your boy, Peter Nkechukwu Chibuzo Aliogo Jr. Bombo Clark.
And it's your boy, Chisom Ejikeme Jeremiah Okafor. And we're coming in hot today.
Where's your Bombo Clark?
I'm respectful to my Jamaican people.
Okay.
So I'm not disrespectful. But before we go too far, as you guys already see, we have special guests today. But before we introduce them, we have to interpret the proverb from last week. So I'm going to invite my very good friend Amani Campbell to do the honors right here.
Last episode, let's go.
Hi everybody. So last week's proverb was a special one. It was a Jamaican proverb, and it goes, "Sorry for maga dog turn run bite you." And the English translation of that is, if you're sorry for a meager dog, so like a skinny dog, the meager dog will turn around and bite you. And then kind of the whole proverbial explanation is, you can help somebody in need, but then that same person can then end up turning around and, being spiteful or being mean or just, harmful in just, in a way that's not good. So, yeah.
Go. Boom. Alright, cool, dope. Wise words from the Caribbean. Wise words from the island. Island thing.
Incredible thing.
You feel me? What the diaspora is showing up, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Oh man. But yeah, today, as you can see, we have a very special guest.
The most special
with us today. The most special. Wow.
We are literally going to the other side of Africa
right now.
For all you guys that just think. Yeah, exactly. East Coast. For all you guys, that think that
the proper side.
Guys, shut up. For all you guys that think that Nigeria is just Africa, I understand. But like, there's a whole other east side.
Yeah,
they do their own thing, but they are not. They're there. They're just there. You feel me?
Yeah, we're visiting the east side. We're visiting the east side. A lot of great things going on there. But yeah. Let's introduce our special guest. So we're gonna start with my guy, Nelson, with the glasses.
Hey, yo. So I'm Nelson.
Yo,
tell them here. Nelson.
Hey, Paris of Rwanda.
From Rwanda. Kings of Africa. Heart of Africa.
Represent
the heart of Africa. That's what you call cap.
And we're not extra like Nigerians. I just have 2 names, Nelson the Hero. I don't need everybody to know every single piece of Nelson the Hero. Simple things.
I'm dead.
I'm
it's
dead.
a pleasure to be here, though.
Word. Pleasure to have you.
All
here,
right.
man.
Moving to the one and only Ethiopian, my Ethiopian brother. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Basile Demise. 2 words. That's it. Light work. It's not that bad. Boom. We don't need to get the cousin's name. We don't need to get the uncle's grandfather's names. Okay? Easy things. That's it. Light work.
But the thing, oh my god. The funny thing is, I was talking about this yesterday, and also was like, the reason why East African parents don't like Nigerians just because they feel like we're too much. And you guys are showing it right now. You guys are too simple. You like to be sophisticated.
My space.
We're using the space. That's it. That's why we're the Giants. So we need space.
Okay. I see.
But anyhow, let's get into this episode, man. Because this episode is just going to be like pure vibes, just discussion of
what does Jansen?
Exactly. Discussion about men.
We shall clear up your misconceptions about East Africa, okay? I know you guys have been brainwashed, but me and Bas are here to cleanse it.
Oh man, I mean, I don't think I'm going to get cleansed today.
Honestly, I think I'm too brainwashed.
You're from Nigeria, that's it. You're too far.
Oh my gosh.
It's not here, it's a different place.
Oh man. But yeah, let's get it, man. But I'm pretty sure like the people want to know how we know each other though, because it's just like, yo, how do Nigeria boys know men all the way from the east side? So I don't know, how do we meet? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember like when you met us? I'm sure you definitely remember because we Nigerians always leave a lasting impression.
I remember both of y'all were bald. That's all I remember. Was it during international orientation?
No, I wasn't bald.
I think it was Chisom that was bald.
Chisom was bald. Chisom was
bald. I was bald. My hair was just not as...
It called to us.
It wasn't just as luscious.
He was looking
my hair
like
just not as luscious. Oh man, the good old days, man. That came in with my weak fade. If you go back to episode 1 or was it episode 2?
Bro...
honestly, like you two were like the first East Africans I ever met. And I was like, oh, East Africans, like they actually exist.
No, the funny thing.
That's literally in my head.
You know the funny thing. I feel like because I met Bas and I was like, this guy, like his face looks Ethiopian, but his body doesn't really look Ethiopian.
Shit. That's bad.
Because in my head, all I knew about Ethiopians were like from TV. Like I felt they're just the runners, in the Olympics and in the World Championships, just good at long distance races. We had all this misconception. I don't know if it's a misconception or not.
I had the same reaction. I'm from East Africa, so
Oh wow!
Not,
so thank God.
Y'all
It's like that. You guys have a lot of mountains, and your runners like to train on the mountains. That's why you guys are so good. That's why I
train on the mountains. I'm dead,
bro. That took me out. I didn't so out of left field.
How about you, Nelson? How about you?
Where I met you guys? I think what I remember was right after international student orientation. I didn't come to that, but I came at the end to come say hi, and I was like, "Where are the Africans at?" And I was like, East Africans. I saw Christine, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Nelson. And then I saw you guys, and I was disappointed. We didn't get any. You
saw the swag. You were disappointed, like more. Just saw more.
Listen. When I saw Peter, bro, I was like, man, who's this whitewash? Bro, deadass. Until I saw his accent, I'm like, yo, you saw his face. The whole thing, bro. Everything, bro. Like,
how can you say I was whitewashed with the fucking fade? Are you retarded?
I mean, to be fair, Peter, your dressing was very Florida.
Shit,
you dressed like a Florida guy.
I had to adapt to my situation. I was out here with rich white boys wearing Sperry's and stuff like that, man. I had to wear short shorts.
Peter used to wear his short shorts.
With my short shorts.
Yo, Peter looked like Don Lemon out here, bro.
I remember you guys were very calm, though. Or at least Peter was. He was, calm and chill and stuff. And he grew into himself.
I think my freshman year I was calm too. I think because you remember Peter was actually with the whites. Freshman
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Can we stop this narrative of this propaganda with I was with the whites? I wasn't with the whites, bro. I was with everyone.
I agree.
What are you talking about,
I get criticized for the same thing.
That was white.
Okay, go back to
Yo, Nelson feels me, man.
We didn't come to America to just go and be in Africa. We came to see
I came to America to be in America.
Exactly. So I get what Peter's coming from.
I was with the whites. Fake news, bro.
But anyhow, no wahala. But in the end of the day, we all met and it was dope. Because I feel like I actually had let me say a misconception about Nelson. Before I actually met Nelson, because obviously you guys know, like Chima was already Chima was in your year, right? So my brother,
we were in the
when
same
he came
hall
back for
in freshman year.
Exactly. When he came back from
Chima was out there eating ass.
What let's move on. Where did that come from?
Oh no, let's move on.
Let me mute him right now.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Can I mute this guy?
Let's move on. Let's move on.
But as I was saying,
We move.
During the summer before he came here, like obviously Chima was in your year, but he came back home for the summer. And then obviously we're talking about America and everything. And he was like, "Yo, there's this like one of his friends, very smart guy,
my God.
very smart guy, tall. But the only thing is that he smokes weed."
I'm surprised you even knew that. How did he know?
And I was like,
Bro.
and the thing about us is like back then to me, smoking weed was like doing cocaine. That was like like it was the equivalent of that.
Yeah.
So like, in my head, I was like, damn, all these really smart people, we're gonna meet them, but you're gonna be exposed to all sorts of things. In my head, I was just like, this guy's such a
This guy is around strippers,
such a
around
bad boy.
He's
When I met Nelson, honestly, I was like, wait, really? This is Nelson? There's no one expect that.
smart rapper.
Oh man, because Nelson is quite the calm, nice guy. You know,
and he's
like,
tall.
man,
Let me just say, Nelson is really tall.
Ask yourself. It's the trees. It's the
It's
trees.
the trees.
trees.
The trees. The trees. Bringing you someplace. I like it.
I'm surprised that he knew. Though. I thought I kept it away.
You thought he kept it low key?
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Kept it
now-
low key.
Now the whole world
Freshman
knows.
year?
Don't worry.
Bro, what are you talking
I was moving silent G.
The guy thought he was silent. He didn't know that he was in the streets.
in the street.
I actually know that
man.
before coming to the States, like I also had this bad. Actually, senior year of high school is when I had my first dabble. But before that, I also thought you touch it, you're addicted. That's the end of your life. You're in the
Yeah.
streets.
You're honestly same. I mean, that's why. I mean, honestly, I don't have that
That's
preconception anymore. But previously, like I was like, bro, like that's like crazy. Like your eyes are red. Like why are your fucking eyes red, bro? Like
Why are you
what's
crying
going
right
on,
now?
bro? You know, I was like, nah, don't give it that, bro.
It's satanic. In the name of Jesus Christ.
Shout out to Leonas. But anyways,
Oh my God.
let's keep it moving.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I think one thing we gotta talk about is kind of like just a little bit from the East African side, understanding in terms of like your experience in the US, right? Like, because when we came here, we experienced a bit of culture shock. We're not gonna go too deep into this, but like just like a few things that you experienced, like culture shock wise, that affected you guys. Can you like give us a few pointers there?
Like not eating raw meat, you know, stuff like that.
That's the extreme
Bro,
side
are we
of
starting
East
already?
Africa. Maybe you can go first.
I defended. I was good. I still do it, goddammit. No, but when you first come here, man, all of a sudden, like, I feel me and Nelson, we can talk about this more, but because even Peter too. But we came at like from an international school, right? We have diverse people everywhere. It's like Chinese, Chile, you know, Europeans, all that stuff. You come here, all of a sudden you're the only black person. Boom, you're done. You look like the what do you call a fly in front of you're right here walking around. Boom.
Remember
left.
the day after international
right. You see
orientation
1-2
ended?
people. That's it.
Like it was, you know how at the beginning it's all internationals, they're all like world travelers,
Yeah.
and then the day after Americans come, change.
Whoa.
White wave.
It felt like a wave, bro.
Yeah, even the vibe of school changed completely.
Exactly.
You know, like
Tsunami.
it changed. Like I would not say it's a bad way, but like for a fresh off the boat kid,
Exactly.
yo, it was different.
Kids.
It was different.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, that's actually very interesting. Because man, I didn't go to an international school, so I was coming from homogeneous. so even like seeing the different kind of, even this was even a bit diverse for my own taste. Like, you know, but yeah. That's
So like, how was the roommate situation? You know, stuff like that. Like, you know, I had an American roommate, and like one of them was like really, really smelly, and it was just like a huge problem. You know what I mean? I was like, yo, man. Yeah, bro, he was so bad, bro.
Oh my
He was so bad. I had to put a sign in my room. It's like, it's not Peter.
Yo, Peter was that
No. Actually, no. I didn't do that. What I did, I removed my name off the fucking door because we had each of our names on the door.
Dead.
You know, like as like that fancy shit. Like I removed my name. I was like, bro, I'm not. That's not my room. Like
I'm not gonna
anyone,
put my stuff
because when you
on this.
pass the hallway, you can literally smell the stench.
Steak.
Damn,
And I was
bro.
like, bro, I can't be,
Did
you
you
know,
ever
associated
tell him
with this
you
kind
don't
of
take a
nonsense.
shower?
I told you, I went to the RA, did all this kind of shit. Nothing improved, bro. Nothing
Yo,
improved.
This is the
I was
land
like,
of the free,
My
fam.
God.
You're allowed to
Yeah.
smell.
I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit,
allowed.
man.
This is the land of the free,
Second
bro.
Amendment.
Exactly.
I literally didn't bring anyone into that fucking room. You know what I mean?
I'm dead. I didn't have a
Yo,
roommate freshman year.
Richard,
Bro,
man.
this guy
Wild.
is sweet, man.
I
This nigga.
so the way it happened is,
You finessed.
you guys remember Institute Hall? Institute Hall was
Yeah.
like
Yo,
some messed
Or
up
like
things,
the-
bro. Like
Hey.
it was the wellness
Wait.
thing.
And yeah, you were smoking weed in the wellness hall.
Actually,
wow.
I was smoking weed
bro,
and then
my guy
showing
stayed a
up there,
virgin and he had a sweet.
feeling well. You know what I'm saying?
Feeling very well.
But like, I think me and my parents registered me late. She found out about the wellness thing late, so I got the last room, which was a single room, and that
Yeah.
sounds fun. But low key, as a freshman, you want to be, meeting people
Yeah.
and like.
Except if your roommate is smelly.
That
But
is
move
true.
on.
It's true. It's better than having a smelly roommate.
That's a different
But
topic.
it was like low key trash. So like basically the whole time I was spending it in Daniels with Bas. The whole time.
Yo, Daniels was lit, bro.
Yeah.
Like I lucked out with my roommates because, I mean, cool guys. One was robotics, one was like math or whatever. Bro, smart guys, cool dudes. They smoke. They kind of hotbox the room sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
We move.
We
They're-
move.
Your roommate was an actual. You guys thought we smoked weed. His roommate.
No. The
Or
neighbor. The neighbor was. Yeah, he
was
was the one
supplying the
that-
entire
like literally
floor.
his smell.
Oh my god,
The
was the
whole
whole
floor
deal.
was smelly.
Damn,
Bro,
what was
the
your Ari
whole
doing? What was your
floor.
Ari doing? Your
He
Ari
was
was
vibing.
probably
Smoking.
Oh,
He was lying, bro.
that's actually bad.
Okay.
yo.
He's not. He wasn't smoky, but he was so cool.
Yeah,
like,
it was
wasn't-
like
wasn't
I don't
that
get
big.
paid enough for this.
Yeah, like I'm just here for a good time. not a
Yo,
long time.
that was some white privilege shit right there, man. If it was a hallway
Bro.
of black
Shit.
men,
Oh my god.
all going to jail. All out,
Be
man.
like, yo,
But K9 units, yeah. Why you?
Oh my god.
oh man, yo, that's real. But then like, so when you came to WPI, right? Was it the first time you were around so many men, right? Because you know the ratio in WPI was it like 70%
Oh.
men to like
Yeah, 30%.
Yeah.
30%
When we
women.
started.
Was that the first
Yes,
time
but
you were
you-
around like that many men in your
You-
life?
You select, man. You can't just, you have to make the moves yourself. You know what I mean?
To be.
I mean,
Boss, what the
International
fuck are you
student.
What you
saying?
say,
Get the
fam?
fuck out of here, bro. Which moves were you making?
Bro, no. International students were there, right?
The
It's
ratio
not
was
like
pretty
all
good
men.
in
Yeah, it was
internationals.
dope.
I remember. It was decent.
Yeah,
Okay.
internationally, we're
So
like,
are you
wow,
telling me you guys were
we're-
just shooting
we're
your
at
shot
the
to
spot.
internationals?
Yes.
I
You
mean,
wanna
the good
lie
thing-
here?
I mean,
No, I'm
actually,
not gonna lie
no,
to
hold
you.
on, Peter. Hold on, Peter. Though, but like the good thing is that their like their international year was
To the
actually
camera.
quite good in terms of like Africans.
Yes.
They had a shit ton of
Yes.
Africans like from your year. And
Boss,
yeah,
you're
But not
boss, you're a
African.
liar. Boss, right now, we both know you're lying. We both know you're
technically
lying.
he's not lying though. Like technically he's not
She's
lying.
so-
So he's lying. He said that he was only shooting his show with international
that what he said?
international
No, okay,
babes.
okay.
No, but like
Okay, at,
Of
at
all
first,
people, Bas?
at first, and then I spoke the language. The language came. The language came. The barrier.
oh man. But yeah, like so do you think your experience with women was different just because it was like freaking like the competition was too much? Or was it like or do you
They
think
not
it was-
have
Yes.
like the East African accent,
To be honest,
Was that a
you know
disadvantage
how-
or an advantage?
No.
Yeah, you know how some accents,
good.
like I don't know, an Italian accent or a French accent is like hard to some people. I think
Yeah.
to white girls, African accents are not. First of all, that attractive. to them.
Yo. Honestly, I will hardly disagree with that. With my Niger accent, babes fell in love with me. I'm just gonna say the
Where's
truth,
the
man.
data?
Bro, who you lying to, man?
I'm
Where-
straight
where
say
the
facts.
cap-
I mean,
These
to
are
be fair,
facts.
Peter, though,
I'm
I
calling
don't think
cap.
you hit them with the proper Niger accent.
Okay,
you know, you hit
okay,
them
okay.
with the, you know the
I give them like
Americanized.
30%.
30%.
Yes.
You know when you're like
Americanized.
30 instead of 30. Yeah, it's like
It's like if they can't listen to what you're saying, the whole conversation is what? Oh, I mean what? That's not
Yo.
interaction.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah,
so you
yeah.
lose your flow.
that thing was real, man. Then you
So
start
you're not in
sweating
the
your
sea of
armpits.
white people, so it's
You
just
start
like
sweating
now
your
like
armpits.
extra awkward.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, bro, like, oh my gosh, man.
Yeah, that thing will make you so nervous though.
It's just like, yo, man.
Because when you're talking to someone, you're trying to talk to them, and they're like, what? Like, once they hit you with the, especially if it's a girl, They're trying to talk to, and they're like, "What? Your confidence just takes a hit immediately." You're just like,
Yo, you guys should share your experience at frat parties, man. Honestly, I mean, Nelson, you yourself, you're a frat bro, straight true. You know, you're. I mean, well, you know, you're a frat.
Man like me. I'm dead. Yeah, I was.
Nigga was in a frat, bro.
You guys didn't come in with the expectation. You know, watching all these movies, American Pie and stuff. For me, frat party was here.
Blue Mountain States.
Yo.
He was about to see titties everywhere, bro. This shit going insane.
This is my young self, by the way. Manus has grown up.
Bas has grown up. He has a woman now, so like. let me just put that disclaimer right there.
He's a faithful Christian boy.
Why do I see Kiki in the back like this, bro? What did you say?
But like frat parties, I mean, you get all these promises, you know, with the ratio being 70-30. Everyone was like, yo, frat party is different, man. It's like either 50-50. Imagine being happy about 50-50. But I remember, okay, I don't know if you guys talked about this in this podcast, but they do this up thing in our school where there's like a whole 4 months where girls can go to frat parties when you're a freshman, but guys can't go. Bro,
my God.
It's like mental torture.
I know that, but they affect me because I wasn't planning to go anyways,
bro.
So I didn't really.
I mean, I didn't go freshman year.
Yeah, like the whole freshman. Like I knew about it. Like my friends were talking about it all the time. Just like, oh my God,
how unfair is that? You have 4 months.
I mean, they're trying to secure the man.
They're like, yo, all the youngins coming.
You spent like the first 4 months getting to know people. You become friends, and then they just taken away all your hard work like that.
Disappear. If you don't make moves, then that's it.
And that's when.
And then they just use you to buy alcohol.
And everyone got good at FIFA during that time because there's nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do but play FIFA.
Was it like the Pornhub bandwidth like on fire?
God.
Probably, man.
I'm dead. No, but the shit I used to hate though was like, as soon as we partied with these people 7 weeks for the first term, and then second term comes up, they're like, yeah, so can you guys buy us alcohol? We're gonna go to that frat party. Like, you. Where do you know me?
What about me, fam?
What about me?
So, boss, we were out here hitting on white girls because that's what like white girls to be.
Yes.
You can plead the fifth, man. Plead the fifth.
Me, I don't discriminate. For the camera. Me, I don't discriminate anyone.
Don't make me expose you. Just tell
Explosive. Yes, explosive.
But before Bas, hey, chief discriminator.
What was he doing?
What was his
First of all, we want to put the disclaimer of, can you blame a guy? You come all the way from Ethiopia, from Africa. Now you want him to, like, you gotta have phases. So I get you, Bas. I think
you had a
phase. Let me not talk for you.
I had a phase.
What was the phase? Explain the phase.
Explain what the phase was.
So,
say with your chest, fam. Say with your chest, fam.
Clear your
throat. It's alright.
No, I had a phase. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the white girls.
Wow.
So,
oh my God.
Listen, Let me finish. Y'all niggas don't understand, right? So,
what a white punani.
My aim when I went to college was like, get one chick from each continent, okay? Literally. And I was like, yo, I've got as much as I can in Africa.
Let me expand
Africa. Different continents. This is around the world in 4 years, man. This is not a game. This is dead ass serious, bro. I was.
Oh, so did you complete it? Did you accomplish it? Okay, yes, I know you failed. Shut up. You failed.
No.
You accomplished it.
I accomplished it.
Okay.
USA, Latino America, Africa,
Asia.
Asia.
You got Asia.
Europe. I got Japanese.
Ooh.
Japanese.
Oh, yo, what I'm talking about it right now is mad.
Listen.
It was just completely new for him, just left field. He was like, yo, man, this is a whole different vibe.
This is honestly fresh off the boat fantasy right here.
He's like, I'm coming to America.
I'm going to America.
I need to experience every continent.
My motivation was How I Met Your Mother. You know Barney? Bro, I was like, that guy's an idol.
I'm dead.
I looked up to him, bro. I was like, yo, for real.
Yo, I'm literally crying, man. Jesus Christ.
That episode where he was like a taxi driver and he got all these UN girls.
He had like a map.
That's my life. That's my life.
I'm dead. Yo, so how about you, Nelson? Did you have a phase, or you were just like,
I had
whatever comes to me, comes to me?
I had a phase, but I had a different approach. You know, I feel like people who laugh when you say, "Oh, like I wanted to do this girl." That's not true. When you come to America, you could have gone. I don't know. You could have gone to Australia. America is where the melting pot is. But
Fact.
I was more the type of, I see a target, I go for the target, and then I waste time on the target, and then I bounce back. Then I go to the next.
Without wasting time, is that what you call sipping? Is that what you call sipping?
So
The wasting time, is that what you call sipping?
Yo, I'm about to expose him to you. My guy, after every target rejection, right, comes home with target in his single hands.
Yo,
Right?
the amount of exposure right now is mad.
I'm joking. That's a lie.
But there's simping and then there's simping. Like simping. Like when you have one in mind, but like you're also playing different things on the side. I wasn't like fully focused, but you know I had one focus and I was playing around. So
you had main chicken, you had side chickens.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The problem is when the
Side
main one
chickens.
is not cooperating with the plans.
The main one is not cooperating.
Exactly.
So, bro. What's happening? Oh man, yo.
That's crazy,
But
man.
actually, one accomplishment that me and Bas are very proud of is, Bas, you know what I'm going to say. Freshman year, you know this motivation Bas is talking about? Every Friday, Saturday, and sometimes Sunday, we went out. Every single, like...
Doesn't matter.
You guys are living that American dream. That American college dream.
There was nothing.
No holding back.
All my pocket money, yo, I didn't even buy clothes. I was buying alcohol. Bro, I was like, pocket money? It's $25 per week. If you think about it, you know, it's $100.
And we had like our friends who were older, our grad student friends that would buy for us. We had a whole strategy.
You had a network. You had the whole system.
Yeah. The whole system going down. Yo, that's literally the opposite of us.
Yeah, I mean,
complete opposites.
literally, whole freshman year, me and Chisom didn't go out for
once. I didn't go out once.
Are you serious?
Do you know the only party I went to now that I actually remember was that international orientation party. I don't know if you remember the one at the bottom of the campus center.
Did I even go to that one?
That was like, it literally just come here. They give you headphones.
The silent party?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To listen to.
Oh, that stuff was cringe. I thought that stuff was fucking cringe, bro.
I saw that. I was just like, yo, I'm out, bro. And, you know,
oh my gosh.
I think when you were talking about like your dream for the frat parties, right? Like obviously I had those
expectations
ideas as well, but I was like, yo, but you were like, yo, I'm going. But I was like, I'm going the opposite direction. I'm dead. Don't go there, man. Don't go there. You're not trying to corrupt yourself.
I personally was an equal opportunist. You know, I went to any party that was available to me sophomore year. You know, and I didn't have like any like goals that like, oh, I want to get a girl from each continent. You know,
so because
as an accomplished man, you don't set goals like that for yourself. You feel?
Are you accomplished? You're accomplished.
The guy, he's on his purpose, right? You're on your purpose.
About my purpose.
Yeah. So Kevin Savo.
So what made you want to go out sophomore year? Since freshman year, you were like,
all my friends were going out, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to join them. You know, and I was like, I spent the whole year playing video games. You know what I mean? Girls were looking at me weird, like, bro, like you actually like playing like this, like children games. I was like, I'm about to boss up. You feel me? I'm about to boss up.
Let Pirero come out.
Exactly. Chef Pirero came out. You feel me? So that was what happened.
I mean, sophomore year I started going out some more.
To me, like my experiences of frats were like so like diminished. The first one was a high, but like after that was just trash. You know what I mean? Like the music, the ratios,
down.
The
how
line
tight it
get in,
was.
It's like
the lines. You know, people giving
the
you,
freezing
you know,
weather.
you'll be like talking to all this like white boys.
You're not going.
You know, like
Who
that
you-
guarding the gates.
Who you know here,
And you're
man?
just like, oh,
as a
gosh,
black boy, you're
yeah,
trying to
listen,
get it there.
man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I went to like 1 or 2 frat parties, and that was it. I was just like, yeah, I'm done with
nigga,
this.
stop. You went to 1 or 2 frat parties?
I went to 1 or 2.
This guy went cap. Thank you. Cap.
Hold on,
Cap.
hold on.
Yes.
So
hold
I've
on.
seen you at least 3.
Yo,
3.
were you not a wingman in those parties, bro?
Oh, you were a weak man?
Don't lie.
In frat
dead.
parties,
He was a wingman.
You were a
in
wingman?
Baz, please,
Every-
do not,
You were a
don't
wingman.
Capping.
paint my name wrong. In frat parties,
You were a weak
Frat
man in
parties.
frat parties. Just some.
wait, first of all,
Capping.
Peter, you said I'm lying. You saw me at least 3, so that's the
Yeah.
lie I told. So I didn't go to 2, I went to 3.
You went to more
You
than
said
3.
at
You went to
least.
more than 3, bro.
At least 3.
at least.
Okay,
At
how
least.
many? Okay,
Bro,
at
at
most
least 10, man.
10, bro.
At least.
I think you went to 10. I
At
think
least.
honestly, I think you could have
I
went
went
to
to
10.
10.
Yes.
Bro, I remember
Peter, do you
specific times.
remember seeing me at a frat party? You like, did I ever party with
Yes.
you in a frat
I've
party?
seen, I've seen you
Yes.
at Fiji.
I've seen you walking with Nelson and Boss.
Yes.
How many
Yes.
times?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm telling you
That's
right now.
facts.
Like, okay, I don't think I went to more than 5.
You see
Okay,
how the
it's like-
number is
In
It's
4
like
years.
cap.
No, what I'm saying is like,
Yo, soon you'll get there, bro.
okay, first of
Soon you'll
all,
get there.
when I said 1 or 2,
Soon
was
you'll get
obviously
there.
me trying to just be like, I didn't go to that belly, right?
Nigga,
you
I was
guys,
trying
you
to
guys
be
take that
there.
shit too literally. You guys take that shit too literally, and I was trying to prove a point, fam. You get what I'm saying? You guys should not piss me off. And
Okay,
now I'm
okay.
even trying to remember what was the point I was even trying to prove. Now, you guys get over my mind.
He's remembering all the craziness.
Oh, man.
like the,
No. But what I was saying is that, like, I went to like a few, and the experience was, first of all, like, the struggle to get in. You're like one of the few black people there.
Yeah.
The vibes is different. You're now coming here as like drunk people all around you. And you guys know me. Like,
drunk white people.
it's like, and then the music. For me, I need the music to be on point.
Facts.
The music is
Fact.
now like maybe
You be
not-
doing.
if-
You be seeing people hair banking.
Yeah.
You're like, what the f- is
Yo,
going
I
on
was
here,
like,
bro?
Is
Like,
this what I'm
you
about to
this-
spend the next 3 hours of my
this.
life
I'm
doing?
like, yo, man. this, we need to.
Like, I'd rather go home and play FIFA or something. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly,
like, or just
like-
go home and chill.
honestly.
Play Uno. Like, so go and watch a movie, Netflix. Just anything than this. And then the struggle to get in. And then sometimes you're obviously one of the few black people there, so the whole energy is just weird. As well.
Yeah.
Like, I know, like, you even Peter yourself, you said that you went through like a few weird moments in frat parties. You know, with like borderline racism. You know, with the German kid.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Oh yes, this was not at a frat party. This was at a house party.
It was a, oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened?
Germans.
Literally, like,
Fucking Germans.
yo, I'm not going to make a broad. It was just him, but I think it was just like he wasn't aware of like how f***ed up that was. Yo, but like he literally, like, I was like, we were having a conversation, and I was like acting as if I didn't know something, right? I was like, oh yeah, I don't know what that means, right? And he was like, oh, ha ha ha, you're acting like the dumb black person, right? And I'm like,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is
I don't-
macro,
you know,
not micro.
as an African kid, you're just like, grrr, your brain is going left and right. You're like, what did this nigga just say? You're like, huh? Like, how do I deal with this situation? Because this is my first time. Like, this was like my first
Yeah,
time of
bro.
like front and center. This
Right.
guy is talking to me, like telling me this shit. But he
With
was
a
an
straight
international,
face.
so I didn't think he understand like what exactly that meant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't blame the guy.
Why?
I'm not going to like also give the guy a pass. You know what I mean? But it was just a huge shock, and I was just like, okay, I'm about
Yeah.
to, screw out of this
If it's
situation.
the
You know, I'm
first
about to
time it
drift.
happens, how do you know how to like?
I
react?
literally just drifted out of the situation.
'Cause-
And
Yeah.
plus, he was at a party. He's drunk. You know, I'm like,
remember.
I
I
mean,
beg,
Bas-
let's just drift out of this situation.
But yo, the what you guys have to see is like normal white people, right? They're pretty ignorant, especially when it comes to international stuff. And then they get drunk, they get the confidence,
Yeah,
right?
that
They
is
get
true. That is true.
and then whatever they're thinking, boom,
just
it comes
say it.
out, bruh, bruh.
It's like, yo.
Remember when
that
we
we
went to a
have to go
party
through that?
at the basketball house bus, and then we pulled up. This is our first. This is low key our first party. We go there, and then
Like
these
second week.
drunk girls are like, "Hey, you guys must be brothers," and we just look at each other. Okay, you guys looking at the video.
What the fuck?
Can you
Boss, I beg, zoom in.
Look at this.
zoom?
Nelson,
zoom
go
picture,
to your
please?
phone. Go to your phone.
Look at this, man.
And they're saying it in like a playful, happy way. So you're like, are they insulting me? Are they being chill? I don't know, man.
You go through like you just let go because you just trying.
Right?
Like, that was me.
They-
But in general.
So wait,
general, it's fucked up.
boss, you are willing to let
so
a little
you
bit.
let go because you're trying to boss. Is that what you're saying with your
Yo,
chest
boss,
right
you're
now?
moving mad. You're moving mad.
Is that what you're saying with your
this
chest right now? You let
Ethiopian girls, come and get your man.
get this man
Come
off.
and get your man.
Saw this guy recalibrates
listen.
his brain.
Oh my god.
Yo, this is what you call right there. Look, adapt, improvise, overcome. Am I wrong? Okay.
Yo, man. Yo, that's hilarious.
One thing in Massachusetts is you have to let go of the small things. Otherwise,
Oh, no,
everybody is
for real.
like,
Literally.
Yeah, for real though. Like
You
even for
be
me,
triggered left and
no,
right.
I mean we're laughing about it right now, but I'm not saying that I would like tolerate. But at the same time, I don't really do anything. Like if someone is outrightly racist to me, I just walk away because I'm just like, I don't have time for this. Two is if this thing goes south, I have more to lose. Because I'm the one that's gonna get deported. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it's not gonna be he said, I said, blah blah blah.
But boss was not thinking of that when he was smashing white
White girls
girls.
like, yo man, as long as I get
it's
some.
payback. It's payback.
He was like, as long as I get some, I'm willing to get deported.
Yeah. you know what's funny though? When I first came to WPI, I actually had like a relationship.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't until like October.
Yeah.
So that first few weeks, I wasn't doing
Oh,
anything.
you were trying to be loyal. Why you loyal?
I was just,
Let me try to remember.
Were you loyal? African man loyal. Let's actually talk about it right now.
I think you were.
I was.
Wasn't
I
she in the
was.
same city?
Like, I just. Yeah, she was like in
That's
Boston.
wild. That's
But
wild.
it wasn't until November that it like stopped,
Yeah.
or October. So one of those
You're
areas.
talking about me
And
crying,
then,
Buzz?
we
Let me shut up.
Wow.
we moved.
This is not about exposing
moved.
people.
Yo,
Talking about relationships. Talking
Yeah.
talking
I'm
about
lying.
relationships. Like talking about relationship, right? Like let's talk about like what you guys like when you came in. Obviously, you guys had your sights on like conquering continents. Some of us wanted to conquer continents. Some of us wanted to sim for a main chick and have the side, the ones on the side. You know, like we all wanted to do all that, right? But were you guys also thinking about like getting into a serious relationship? Did you guys see that in yourselves or in the cards for you guys? Nah. But then what happened? What was your reality?
No
That's a good
chance,
question.
bro. Yeah, especially after coming like from a quote serious relationship,
Yeah.
and then admiring all these people. Like, oh, like I'm coming to the U.S. to go for college. I'm gonna come in, make my moves. You know, get the degree, get a job, blah blah blah. Nowhere in that point was like, oh, I'm gonna have a serious relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe Max was like friends with benefits, you know, all that good stuff. But
All that
even then,
good
like,
stuff.
please God, make sure I get.
But
You
it
did
makes
prayers.
sense. You were right out of a relationship, so you're like, nah.
I mean, how about you, Nelson? How was your case?
I had never been in a serious relationship before that, before college. So, I mean, in my mind, I was like, I was open. If I meet someone who's great, I don't mind settling down. Plus,
He
I'm a
did,
bit of
but
a
let's move on.
romantic, you know what I'm saying?
The
So,
romantic man.
Man.
A Rwandan man romantic.
huh?
A
Random men?
Rwandan man
I
romantic.
mean, we invented romance. What are you talking about? Men like us?
Where's my cup?
Oh, bro.
What?
There's no cap.
Yo, let me
If
wear
you
my.
find it,
Peter, where your cap?
What?
Put that shit.
You just like
Nah,
that
bro.
hand there.
Yeah.
So I
Yo,
was
we
down,
know-
bro. I was down.
I
But
bet. I like it. But
Yeah.
I mean, the reality for you guys, I don't know if I'm
So
opening
now
you
you
guys'
have to
yash right now.
Damn.
The reality is you guys ended up, you know, like
Entanglement.
no, not entanglements. Not
Which one?
entanglements. It was serious relationships. You get
I
me?
mean, one was entanglement, one was serious.
I mean, Bas,
No.
speak for yourself.
No, I would say. I'm serious.
Yours was serious. Yours was serious.
It became
It
serious.
became
Okay,
serious.
it became serious.
It became serious. So
Wow.
okay, so like going off that, like you guys had planned. Okay, Nelson was open to it, Bas wasn't.
but enjoying the journey. But yeah.
But enjoying the journey, right? But like, so like, what changed? Because for me, I came up with this theory that people have senior phobia, right? You're about to move, you're about to graduate, so you just want to make a change in your life. People break up in senior year. People start relationships in senior year. Whatever it might be. People get married in senior year. I'm just like, bruh. Like,
True.
people get engaged. I'm like,
People having kids.
I'm like, yo, like what's happening here? But like, would you guys say that played a part? Because low-key, you guys were single for most of college, but then your senior year, boom, I was just
All
like,
of a sudden,
Bas
you
is
guys were coughed.
Nelson is coughed. What is going on here?
And then you turn left, Bas, you too.
Like, I was like, what?
Nigga, what?
Like, because we talked about this a lot. Like, it's
And
just,
you know, this also coincided with our junior year, Chiso.
exactly.
So we were all kind of like in a whole
in different situations.
in different situations.
different situations. Oh man. So what would you say really happened to like pushed you to, make that move?
To go down in one knee and say, "Would you be my girlfriend?"
But like
One year.
Yes.
the senior thing, in a way, it feels weird because you're graduating. You might not see this person. So,
Yeah.
But also, okay, for me, it's a different situation where I was friends with that person for a while, and then I guess you build.
Tell her how much you love her. Say it
So
loud.
Rwanda men invented
I'm looking straight at the
romance, right?
Yeah.
Rwanda men invented romance.
Aya.
Let's let a few things, because if you see episode 11,
invented in my home.
I bet. Let's see.
But so for the case where like you're friends and you're going to a relationship with a person, I think it took me a while to realize, because at first we were friends, and then I don't want to expose too much about my thing, but I'm gonna just say it for the podcast.
Just say it, bro. Say
Yeah,
it.
just say it. So there was
Say it for your fans.
a quick entanglement and then a distanglement,
Okay.
and then over that time, we didn't actually talk that much anymore, and then after that time, and we saw each other again, started becoming friends. I realized, like, damn, there was something. It was
My
not
guy
just
caught feelings.
tangling.
My guy caught feelings.
Feelings
The
were caught
romantic
in both
Nelson came out.
directions.
It's as if
Yeah, I
that it's as if that Ethiopian women have some special things inside their
I
blood
wonder
because
who-
of they've caught 2 out of the 4
Two
men
out of
here.
the- no.
Just say it.
Him too.
Oh, 3 out of the 4.
out
I'm
of
the
the
only
4.
one that's Ethiopian-less. I'm the only one that's Ethiopian-less out here.
Ethiopian
They
women
have
are
spells.
fire,
They
man.
have spells.
All Ethiopian
You
girls
meet
out
them, you
there.
think it's chill, you think it's friendship, and then sometime later you're like, what?
You're just like, yo.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Oh,
man. Okay, so you wouldn't say, so it wasn't really like the seniorphobia thing. It was kind of like more like a realization.
Yeah, and maybe that realization took a while.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie though. In your back of your mind, you're thinking, time is running out.
Yeah.
And like there's
Like
still
make
this
your move
person.
now. It's now or never.
Sort
fam.
of, yeah. So that
Yeah.
also plays a role.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, boss? Like, cause honestly, you always shook me the most.
But boss was on that and we move kind of phase.
He tricked all of us. We were all shook, man.
For real, man. For real. I was like, God damn, boss.
I was like,
because Nelson, you can see his soft side. You can see it in the cards for Nelson. even though he was
Invented
still-
in
He's still
Rwanda.
a bad man, but you can see it.
Yo, but you have to look at this. This was like starting sophomore year,
Yeah.
like end of sophomore year, and then all the way till senior year. We're just, it was a long
Sophomore
ass fucking
year?
thing, bro.
Bruh.
Straight up sophomore year.
You're lying.
Yo, Chisom was there.
Yeah.
Chisom was there actually.
Yeah.
In the
he was watching in the
lab.
background, Jay.
Oh, you was into that, bro?
No.
Okay, can we
Every
relax?
time
Can we
we
relax?
saw-
Thank you. Can we relax? Like,
know.
I was a roommate. Thank you very much.
Oh shit!
Now you were watching that.
Yeah,
You were watching.
In the corner.
I was a roommate.
You were in the
nigga.
corner
so
right
obviously
there.
you're
You were
gonna know
in the
who's
corner right
in
there,
house.
just looking.
If you're a roommate, you're going to know who's
Talk to
in
me,
the
man.
house. Don't piss me off, Peter. I'll just get on your case right now.
But that's crazy because mine was
No, but-
also at least beginning sophomore year. Yours was end sophomore year.
No, it wasn't big. So it was like that sophomore year. We're doing a BIM class or something. We ended up being partners there, and then we kind of moved from there. Like it was an ongoing thing,
Steps.
We went to classes, literally like a lot of the same classes, but moved up all that stuff, and then shit happened in junior year, and we moved.
You guys really love your entanglements, man. You guys love entanglements. Peter, Bas, Nelson, all of you.
I mean, Chisom, you yourself was in an entanglement too. Chisom was in an entanglement
I
too.
was in any entanglement.
Senior year, you were in an entanglement.
That was not entanglement. That was not entanglement. Can we relax?
Exposed.
Can we relax?
Chisom was in a
I remember
serious
the number of times I
entanglement.
asked you if there was anything. You said no.
That was a gray area. That was not
I think
entanglement.
I said gray area.
That's the definition of entanglement. Gray area.
No.
Yeah.
Yo,
I'll be honest. We can Google what entanglement means, but that's a whole different conversation. But you guys
bro,
do love your
no one's trying to watch a
entanglements.
movie,
So
bro.
that begs the question: is it
What?
possible to have friends with benefits without,
Without catching feelings.
without one? Yeah, without
At
catching
least,
feelings. It
from a
happened to all
guy's
four of us.
from a guy's point of view.
Wholeheartedly, yes. Very much, yes.
I think it is possible, but it depends on the girl.
Yeah,
Like if you have
yeah.
feelings for the girl and you like your like friend, it depends on like if you have feelings. You know what I mean? And
You just have to spread
if
it
you
out.
have that feelings, like that shit is gonna grow, bro. For sure.
The thing is that,
No,
okay,
if
one thing is this,
no.
like there's a difference between like friends with benefits. That means you just met someone and that's how the whole thing went, and like someone that you're actually friends with.
Exactly. That it turns into
That-
that.
Like,
that's
right,
bro.
like you're actually
That's
friends with,
different.
and then you develop into that side because the plan was never to
You
get
become
there.
best friends.
Right? It's
That
like,
way.
bro, you get what I'm saying? So like, I feel like in the latter stage, the possibility of catching feelings is way higher. Way higher. Like if
Like
you guys always
99.
started from a point of view of we're just gonna be friends with benefits, then I mean you might still catch feelings, but is less likely. It's
I
less
agree.
likely.
I agree.
Yeah.
If you just meet them like that, then
Yeah.
it makes sense. You don't. Yeah.
So
But the best thing to do is like spread it out though.
Bas is going
Bas
into
is the
technique.
pro.
Bas is going into technique.
He's
the
Nigga, we're not out here trying to preach.
No, no,
We're
no,
trying to encourage men
No,
to be
if-
nice, godly
If you
men.
spread out the distance,
We're trying to encourage people to be nice, godly people. And Bas is out here, you guys, I got you with the techniques, bro. Like, it's like, oh,
Skill moves.
if you schedule it up,
Oh my god.
rip it up. Here come no. It's a puzzle.
This
you know, you move
this
it.
look at the look at Ethiopia. This is the man representing
this is
you,
the
man.
man representing
This is the
Ethiopia right
man
now.
representing
You
you
know?
right now.
You're about to get so much shit.
La. You're saying your truth. You're saying your truth, bro. You are saying your
man,
truth.
Anyways, man, but yo, that's real though. That's real. But when it comes to like, cause coming to America, right? Like the topic of this is kind of me doing like a whole, should I say 180? But like the topic of colorism and all that comes into play. And for me, and I'm also assuming Peter too, in Nigeria, like colorism, I don't think it's a big deal, right? Like
It was there, but
It was
like
there,
no
but
one
not
really
really.
took it. Like, yeah, it wasn't that serious.
yeah, like light skin, dark skin, medium skin, chocolate skin, whatever you are, caramel. Like we make fun of
If
you.
you're
like,
fine, you're
if
fine.
you're fine. Like we might make fun
Yeah.
of you, like guy, you're black. You know what I'm saying? When we say
Oh.
you're black, it means you're like dark as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like you're very dark. But that's all like fun banter, right? Like or like you see someone call them yellow popo. That means they're like extremely light skin. Right? Yeah. Right. So like so it's all that like all fun banter.
Right.
But like it wasn't that big a deal. But when I came here, like the issue of colorism and then your biases and then like your attractions and all of that comes into play.
Yeah.
Do you think that was the case in Rwanda and Ethiopia in terms of that side of things?
I'll let Nelson
I'll go first.
They are
And,
shaking.
bro.
Speak
So
the
I
truth.
feel
Speak the truth.
Me growing up, same experience as you. Like I don't. That thing is not really a thing because I'm growing up. I
Yeah.
get to the U.S. I kind of see it more, but in a weird way, when I went back home, like in summers and stuff, I started seeing it more. So I don't know if it's a thing where as a kid you don't actually
just don't
care.
see it.
Kids don't care, but like maybe it's a grown-up thing. People start getting complexes and shit. But definitely in Rwanda, I see it. Specifically, like guys and light-skinned girls, specifically, or like
Really?
like half European or half black.
Oh, like
Oh, so you guys
mixed
are into that mixed
Yeah,
shit.
like-
You're fetishizing mixed
Bro,
people.
it's a whole thing. Yes, exactly, Peter. Exactly, it's a whole ass thing.
Wow,
Yeah, that's crazy.
that was
Yeah.
crazy, man. What about
I
you?
mean,
Bas?
Rwandan men, you must be called out.
Yeah. Come on, brothers. You guys are
What
the
are you
robotic
doing?
guys, apparently.
Supposedly.
So what are you doing out here? You know, you gotta love your people.
only to like.
Hey,
Only
even
to-
romantic people are flawed, you know? That's part of romance.
It's part of romance.
Loving flaws.
Yo,
You guys-
so in
But it's not political or anything. It's more like, you know,
Just
the
taste.
relationship
Yeah.
side of things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
the colorism in Ethiopia is unbelievable. Like
Hmm.
kind of stupid shit people come out with all these things.
All these
Um,
theories.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't want to like throw that kind of shade, but like there are people who just don't think they're black. Oh, we're not African, you know. We're Ethiopian. We're not black. Yeah, literally.
Isn't
There's
the
some
word
retarded ass
Habesha
people-
meaning like burnt?
Burnt face,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
No, that's Ethiopia.
Oh,
Ethiopia
Ethiopia,
means
yeah,
burnt
yeah.
face. Yeah.
Okay.
Habesha is something else.
So this,
But-
so Ethiopians don't consider themselves African.
Take their
Bro,
nigga
dead
card
ass.
away. They can't say the N word. Take it away. Take it away.
Honestly,
They can't say the N
honestly,
word. Take it
for
away.
those, but honestly, like,
But this
honest-
isn't like everyone, obviously. But
is it
this
like a small minority? Like, give us the
small
percentage.
It's. I don't want to do that, but it's like
Okay.
a good like a good amount. Of
Is it a good
people
amount?
kinda Feel that
Wow.
way. Yeah.
But there's a rationale,
not-
right? Like
The Arabic,
Yeah, it's
I call
like-
them Arabic sometimes, but it's okay.
We're technically like light skin. Yeah, we have Yemeni people coming to the country. Like Eritrea is like right next to Yemen, so you know we're not African. We have all these things. I mean, obviously this is not everyone, right? There's just some retarded ass people there, and the overall culture kind of sees colorism as it's more successful. Like if you're light skin, you're more successful. If you're dark
So
skin,
bleaching
people
is a
don't wanna
huge thing
talk to
over
you
there.
more. No, bleaching is not, but because you know it costs money, bro. What are you trying to
Yeah. Okay.
If you're light skinned, you're good. If not, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
does
I
it
mean,
affect
obvi-
guys or girls more? I feel that that's something that will probably affect girls more.
So, Ethiopia is sadly a patriarchy, right? If you're a guy, it's mostly the same, but I feel like it does affect women more. And I think they have a lot of more issues as compared to guys because
Damn.
there's
So they
all these different like they won't even look at you if you're like dark skinned in some places like not
This is
not
a professional
like that, but,
place, or is this like in the dating realm?
dating but sometimes professional. There's
Damn.
no
mad.
like
Madness.
you're
You
moving
guys
mad,
need
bro.
Nigerians to go flog
You are moving mad.
You guys need Nigerians
You are
to go flog
moving
you.
mad.
These-
I mean, it is getting better because of technology. You know, like people are
I mean,
more
honestly,
open-minded,
like
but
I
there's some
can't, you know, like,
retarded ass
and
people.
it's so funny that you guys call yourself the heart of Africa, and like
Actually,
half of
that's
your
not-
people.
No, that's
are-
Rwanda. That's Rwanda.
That's Rwanda.
Horn of,
What
Horn
do
of
Ethiopians
Africa.
call themselves?
Horn of Africa.
They call
Horn of
themselves.
Africa.
They call themselves the original blacks or whatever they.
Or
Call
like whatever the fuck you guys are. They should just take
They
that
said
away
the
from
human
you.
being started from Ethiopia. Be
Fake news.
Am I-
Fake news.
Am I feeling racism here?
Fake news.
Is this racism, Peter?
Huh?
Is this racism,
You
Peter?
can call it what I'm a black man.
Is this
But-
I am
but-
a
racism,
black
Peter?
man. I can't be racist.
but
use
real
that
talk
black
though,
privilege.
Ethiopia didn't get colonized, so no one ever called them the N-word. They embraced Christianity at the same time as Israel. Like
Yeah.
back when Jesus was there and everything. So I feel like their path,
Islam.
I don't know if it's just Ethiopia, but it
Bro.
includes Somalia and stuff. So your path is very different. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should say you're African, but like the rationale behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's actually a good
There's
point.
a lot of context, but I mean, I didn't want to go through the history.
They can
But
call.
he's
They
right.
can call
It's-
themselves whatever they want.
Honestly, that can be a whole different
The
episode.
Middle
in
East is
itself.
not going to accept you.
Dead ass.
The Middle East is not going to accept you. You're literally in Africa. Like, if you just moved west, you have the darkest niggas over there. Like, you
Yeah,
know,
right.
South
Yeah,
Sudan,
the
South Sudan is
blackest of the
literally right
black.
next to you.
The
Sudan is really right next to you.
niggas.
You're not calling yourself black. So where is? I beg.
It's just.
It's
just
hilarious stuff.
stupidity.
It's
And,
hilarious
like,
stuff. It's hilarious
and,
stuff.
And like the way it worked was like royalty and all these different like monarchs and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
in different states. The way they basically, I mean, if you're rich, you're rich. If you're born to whatever. But if you had light skin kind of situations way back when, like you're good. Like yeah, he could be a fair person. Fair being like a beautiful
Yeah, we
person.
call
Or
him
she
fair.
could be a beautiful person. And because that's the case, you know, you might end up marrying some guy or, you know, whatever. You're just assumed to be a better person.
Yeah.
And that doesn't make sense when you're living in a black country. And that's
Yeah.
very
Ethiopia needs to be flogged.
Right.
But don't worry, Nigeria will give you the flogging. We're the giants of Africa, you know. We'll put you down.
Bro, can you even breathe in Nigeria?
We'll smack you.
Everyone's like this fucking 100 million people.
200.
Bro, you basically, what is this? Yo, bro, can you pass the?
Yeah, we have space. We have space.
You're
That's all
basically
the
China
guys.
in Africa. You
We have
realize
space.
that,
We
right?
have space.
Oh,
We
bro,
have
On a
space.
smaller area.
We have space. We have space. We have space.
You better be careful before you colonize your ass.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Wow.
you better sit that down, bro.
Bro, you don't think if we try we can do it? Who fuck you up?
Try it.
Who
Bro, we
fuck you
have
up?
Yo, after Egypt, we have the second biggest military, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, all
Did
this
I
military,
stutter?
the Nigerian diaspora, we have the US in our pocket.
To do what?
We have the
To do
US.
what?
The
To
US
do
will just
what?
come.
These guys have gone into another
US will come with
You
their
send
nuclear
dollars,
bombs.
we send bullets.
Hey.
We
Send
send.
your dollars. We send the missiles. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
it's way hot.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I'm dead, bro. You know, I mean,
I love these guys.
well,
Man.
to me, that's really interesting. That you said about the whole situation with colorism in Ethiopia, and some of them don't think they're African. Well, I don't blame them. They can't handle it. It's okay. Let's move on. All right,
Cap.
Oh man. Oh man, but I mean, I think we've gone far enough, right? But like, you know, as we wind things down, because honestly, this is a dope discussion. But if you go back to episode 7, I know both of you listened to it. We made a law.
Every day on the day comes out.
We made,
Bro,
we made a law of
the
like
amount of
claims.
the amount
Let me
of
say
skipping I
claim,
did
but
on that episode.
we spat a lot of facts about Nigeria, and we're just wondering, you know, we can do like
Facts?
an east.
You
An
call those
east-west.
facts?
We can do an east-west war right now. You know, like
I mean, where's your rebuttal? I
like,
mean, truly,
I'm just hoping to see some rebuttals today.
I mean, we just have one in the bag by literally half of Ethiopia say that, or not half, but some of Ethiopia say that they are not black. So it's like,
No, it's not half. I would say like it's definitely less than 10%, but you just have to.
But you
it's
still
like
hear
our shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
you know,
just
shout out to the Ethiopians that don't think they're black. You know,
they're about to get some reality check very soon. but as long as you don't think you're black, I must not hear you guys say the L word.
I know, right?
Like what that means, you're actually being racist at this point.
They mean it. When they
Like
say
they mean
nigga,
that.
they mean that.
oh my god,
You're actually being racist.
oh my gosh.
That's
All right, let's get to the East versus West kind of battle.
East versus West battle.
All right, so like one of the claims that we made, one of the facts, claims, facts, whatever you want to call it, evidence. You know, Nigeria is now the giants of Africa. Do you guys have any rebuttal for that?
I would first like to say
Cap.
that based on average height, if you call yourself giant, can you please take the throne? Just give me the crown right now. Just give me the crown right now. I would like you to know I am 6'2" and a half,
Bunch of
and
Smurfs.
I'm average height.
First of all, Nigerians are not Spurs. You need to put some respect on that.
Have you
Call
seen
yourself
Giannis?
African something else.
Yeah.
Don't
Have you
use
seen
giant.
Giannis?
He grew up in
Giannis?
Greece. Don't try to
Giannis
claim
is a
Greek
Nigerian
guy.
regular
He was
nigga,
not
man.
eating
Yo,
jollof.
Are you mad?
He was
Giannis is
The way you guys claimed
I know,
it,
right?
I'm
I
surprised.
mean,
man.
Are you crazy?
My guy
How can we not claim our
immigrated
own?
outside.
That's literally, he's literally
He
our
went out,
own.
He was like, bro,
How
bro,
is he literally-
Nigeria,
he's
bro.
literally our own.
Peter,
I was going to a bankrupt ass economy, bro. Like that's what he said.
I mean,
He was like, yo,
we still have the biggest
I'm
economy
Can you
in
done.
imagine
Africa,
going to
though.
Greece? How desperate you have to be? I'm just saying.
Bro,
I mean, obviously, there's reasons why he went to
Yo.
Greece, and that's fine. You get
And
what
Greece
I'm
was doing
saying?
fine
Nelson,
during
there's
the
a
time
reason
that
you're in
we were there.
America today. Boss, there's a reason you're in America today. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Out here looking for white bananas.
it's like there's obviously something missing. That's why you left, right? So don't even try to play that card because we can come at you back quick. Ethiopia.
Yes.
Honestly, I feel like Rwanda can talk a little bit. Ethiopia.
what are you gonna say?
I mean,
Say
what does Ethiopia have?
it. Say it.
What
Please explain to us what
Bring it.
Ethiopia has.
Like, just tell us something.
Everything.
Let me say just something
What
that you
do
can be
they
like,
have?
okay,
Let's
We're
like,
talk
never
about-
colonized. Huh?
What?
We're
Oh
not
my
colonized.
God, you're
Our
colonial.
religion.
You're living
Yeah.
in 300, 400
Hey.
years ago. Talking about colonial. Oh my gosh.
I mean, honestly, we can give them that. They
Colonial,
were never
colonial.
colonized, so
Huh?
we give them that. We'll give them that.
Lucy is from our country.
Who's that?
Aren't you said they gave her a white ass name though? That's the
Who's
first
that? I
human.
don't know who that is.
No,
The
there's,
first human.
there's an Ethiopian name too.
Wait, who's that?
Just I forget.
The first human found fossil, it's in Ethiopia.
Oh,
And they give
call her
her, and they
Lucy,
give her his
imagine.
white ass name. No wonder you guys don't
Exactly.
think. No wonder you guys don't think yourself as black. I do not blame you.
Yo, no. That, bro. Yo,
man.
her name is Dinkinesh, man. What are you talking about? It's just Lucy for everyone else, man.
Sure,
What are you
sure.
talking
Oh, so
sure.
you guys cannot literally name what was found in your own country. You're living the white man.
they have to
I
give it
thought
to
you
a
guys were
white
never
guy, but yeah, they were not
colonized.
colonized. God damn, man.
Yeah,
God
they were mentally colonized. Let's put it as that.
about? Bro, wasn't Nigeria like? Hey, you know what? I'm not gonna go through it.
Okay, but let's move on to something else.
Yo,
Let's move on to something else.
Religion,
When it-
no
when it comes to-
colonialism. Everyone.
They have their
Came
own
to
writing.
Ethiopia.
This guy
From
is
Ethiopia.
literally living 600 years ago. I said, what have you done now? What have you done now? Past 100 years.
Fastest economy growing in the world.
That's cap. That's cap. That's cap. That's cap.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
10 years. That's facts. That's facts.
Oh
I think
my
Rwanda is
gosh.
number
Pull it
3, but Ethiopia is.
Pull it
That's
up.
facts.
Wait, what about Botswana?
Botswana's not
Botswana,
there.
I think they have
It's
the highest
Ethiopia.
GDP per capita,
Yeah,
so they're like very developed, but growth-wise,
Nigeria still has the biggest economy, sha, so we'll still eat you guys up.
bro,
so it's fine.
but
You guys
it's
can keep
just
growing.
Yeah, when you have
No, you guys,
just oil.
you guys can keep growing.
Bro,
Maybe one day
take
you'll get
oil
there.
out.
10% oil.
Take oil out.
Keep- I mean-
Nigeria is
It's
nothing.
just
mean-
hills.
What does
I
Nigeria
mean,
have
but that
outside
argument
oil?
doesn't really make sense though. It's almost like saying, oh, if I'm big and strong, take my muscles out. I'm not. That's like
No.
What if
I
you're
work for that
born with
muscle.
muscles?
Yeah,
Now you're supposed to. If you're born with
No.
muscles, like what kind of joke?
I mean,
Yo, we had the
some people are
highest
just born
GDP
different.
some people are
Nelson.
born different, man.
Some
That's
people
just
are
like,
born
so-
different.
Yo, I can't believe the Smurf is
It's not a fault, man. Like some people are born different, so it is.
I
what
would
it
like
is,
to say, Rwanda, no natural resources whatsoever. Top 5.
Are you truly
rising
African?
economies.
Are you truly African if you don't have natural resources?
Maybe hey, that's the paradox. We don't have corruption. We don't have have a lot.
I'll give that
honestly,
to you.
I'll give them that.
I'll give that to you.
That one. I'll give that. I'll give him that.
I'll
one
give that
too.
to you.
I'll give
It's
him
like
that
a
one.
paradox,
I'll give that to
man.
you.
That was good. But
I'll
we
give that
also
to you.
claim, because Nelson obviously made a claim today that Rwanda men are the most romantic men in Africa. And we claim that it's actually Nigerian men. We literally invented romance. We talk about you're my African
Sure.
queen. Talk about baby, yo. Talk about you're my tomato juice. Talk about you're my sweet.
Tomato juice? That's
No,
nasty, bro.
It's not juice, Jos. Don't worry. If you're Nigerian, you understand what I'm saying. But like, okay, Jos is actually like a town in Nigeria where like they produce like proper
The white people
tomato.
colony.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you're not just a regular tomato.
The
From,
English.
you're the tomato from Jos. It's like saying you're the coffee. It's like saying you're the coffee from Ethiopia. You get what I'm saying? You're not just regular coffee.
I accept Nigerians. You guys know how to talk about yourselves.
Oh.
Like he
Yeah,
just made a
yo.
tomato sound like it's the answer to all my problems.
Bro, that shit that goes in ketchup, bro. You're that?
Bro.
You're out here comparing us to ketchup, man. How disrespectful.
Nah, the game is different, bro.
How disrespectful. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yo, but at the end of the day, right? Like,
Nelson, you have to back up that romance stuff, man. You have to give us
honestly,
your best
low-key
pickup
though.
line.
Like,
You have to give us your
something. If you're
because we did it in our two previous episodes. You know what I mean?
and we low-key fucked up, but it's fine.
I killed it. I feel I killed it.
Peter,
She's
you
so
did kill
tough.
it. I fucked up.
She's so tough.
Oh, you're doing pickup lines?
Peter,
Yeah, we did
Peter,
keep
Peter,
pick up
Peter,
lines
Peter,
2 episodes
honestly,
ago.
you simmed the whole time.
This
That was
guy
like
is
that.
this guy is just trying to find an excuse because he doesn't want to take an L. Because he took an L
No, I
that
took
day.
the L. I took the L.
You
I
took the L
on my chest.
He's just trying to remove it.
I took the L.
So that's it.
But
That's it. You
Nelson,
have to give
teach
us your
us.
best.
Since you are like
Yeah.
the romantic,
Most
since you are
romantic
like
guy.
romantic, you're on the spot right now. Teach us that.
So, first of all, I would like to say,
Yes.
true romance is not about pickup lines.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah,
that
swag,
doesn't
Sure,
mean
swag,
that
swag.
you have to-
sure,
doesn't
sure,
mean that
sure.
you
It's
have
true romance. You don't have to use a pickup line. Sure, it's true
Wisdom.
romance.
Just
Think
use
about your
charm.
baby right now and hit us with something. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to be a pickup line.
yeah.
Let's go, boy.
My sweet
I can-
gal, my sweet plantain.
Plantain.
I'm not done. I'm not done.
Keep going, sir.
Wait, is
Continue,
it the
sir.
same
Continue,
plantain
sir.
from Jos?
My sweet plantain girl.
Uh-huh.
I am your genie. Huh? I am your genie. So you have me. What are your two other wishes?
What is she so
Wow.
Yo, let me shake the camera.
Wow. Off the camera, off the camera, off the camera, off the
Sounds
Shut
like
down the
stadium shit.
That's crazy.
Wow, the guy said, "What are your 2 other wishes? You have me already." I like it. I like
Swag.
honestly,
actually good.
Nelson,
That was good.
I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. You know,
So
maybe Rwanda has something.
Ethiopia has not really claimed anything in this
Yeah,
episode. Rwanda has done stuff. Ethiopia is just
we're
out
just
here
the
doing
best
crap.
at
You see how they're trying to divide us,
We're
East
everywhere.
people?
It's
Don't
fine.
I
I mean, if
know.
Rwanda representing the whole of
we're
the East,
everything.
honestly, it's fine. They deserve it.
Yeah. I mean, Ethiopia is literally not claiming they are not black, so it's kind of fine.
But
We're the best at everything, bro. That's it. Like,
I mean,
everything.
the best are not being
Come
black.
at me. The best at romance.
I think of everyone here though, Bas is the one with the most.
Game.
I don't know if most game, but most conquests.
Cause he had the plan to conquer every continent, nigga.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
have the plan to
we
do
never
everywhere.
had those kind of plans.
So he should spit fire since he has so much experience.
Alright,
Actually,
so boss, they're trying
show
to-
us, like if you're walking up to like a sweet, let me not be controversial. Let me
Doing
not be
the light
controversial.
skin face.
I know.
boss, if your body count is it's like in the 3 digits that we know of.
Calm down, calm down, calm down.
You're a 3
Bro,
digit.
I think you're getting
Hey,
tested
3
if it's
digits.
3 digits.
I'm not even at 2 double digits. Okay?
That's a lie.
Don't lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah, we don't have to expose
That's
people
a
too
lie.
much. We don't have to expose people too much. It's
Okay,
alright.
okay, let's
not
move
put them on the spot in that
Let's
regard,
move.
right?
Alright.
Yo, they are here.
Alright. Let's not expose this guy because
but boss, hit us with a pickup line. Not a pickup line, but if you're gonna chat a girl up, let's see the approach. Give
A
the
white
young man
bananas.
a few pointers.
Oh, which one do you want?
Yo,
You want
there's a
Latinos?
difference.
How do you
Listen.
approach your Latinos, your white, your black, your Asian?
Yo,
like,
you know
do
the
you have the
funny
same
thing
approach
is,
or different
This
approaches?
nigga, I actually saw this nigga approaching a Latino girl. This guy went to watch a YouTube video to learn a few Spanish words, and then he went up to the
Yo, why are you exposing, bro?
Yo, when you said that, I just remembered this. I was like, what? This guy was interpreting Spanish to me. I was like, where did you learn Spanish from?
Alright, listen. There's a difference, though. Listen, you have to go right, as you said.
Alright.
So if you get a white girl, right,
Alright.
be like, hey, how's it going, beautiful? What's your major? You have to
What's your
understand how
major?
this shit goes. What's your major? Yeah? Oh my god. That's amazing. I'm engineering. We should do something. Easy things. It's through practice.
Well, you did
Through
Latino.
practice, you become master.
No, you have to explain all of them. Latino.
Alright, so Latino.
Oh my man. No, this one I know one. It's like it says your eyes look so beautiful. It's like tu ojos muy muy lindos, right?
This nigga went to go learn Spanish.
Swag.
Like, I saw the guy, I was like, what?
Alright, okay, now hit us with the the blacks, the African American or any Africans, yeah.
Oh shit! Actually, for African Americans or any like ethnic person, I just be like, yo, I went to Dubai and I saw Cardi B. Here's a picture.
And then he shows a picture.
And then there's a picture.
What? My guy said I'm a famous man. I'm a famous man. You should come with me. I'm dead.
Alright, so now the last ones.
I don't have pickup lines, so I don't do pickup lines. I
You
just
don't
go
do
with the flow,
lines.
man.
Exactly, man. It's the
I
flow,
mean,
it's the flow.
it's all like fun banter. But yo, this was real though. This was real. Like, shout out to you guys. This was a fun conversation. We should definitely do it again sometime.
We're your
soon.
big brothers, man. We're here to help. The
For
little
sure, for
broskies.
sure. Like, I mean, you guys are talking.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if they
yeah.
were talking to these guys, but these guys are out here doing big things. We have Bas on the side, a whole project engineer out here doing his thing. So put some respect on his name. African men doing big things in America. Honestly, that can be a whole different topic in itself. Then we got Nelson out here doing his PhD.
Wife top
Let me
also.
say it again. PhD. Don't slide in his DMs because he's taking fam. Sorry.
Yeah,
You
his
know,
wife
like, I know
tops.
y'all are trying to get on that, but yo, sorry, it's done.
Don't even look me up. Don't even put my info in the description.
That was good. Put it
Oh my
in
gosh.
chemical engineering. So these are some big men we're talking to right here, and honestly, it warms my heart when I see my African brothers. Even though we do all these fun banters, East versus West, all of that, but when I see us doing big things, you know, like we're paving the way for our future, and that's
Straight
gonna make
facts.
Africa better.
Straight up facts, man.
But shout out to you guys for joining us in this week's episode. I'm sure, Nelson, you have a proverb for us, Abi.
First of all, great minds.
Great
Chisom.
minds think.
You didn't even need to tell me. I
didn't-
already knew.
Like, I honestly, like, I normally tell people, like, yo, can you prepare a proverb ahead of time? I forgot to tell them, and Nelson
okay.
brought a proverb.
Honestly,
Fire.
PhD mind.
So my proverb is actually, I think it's a proverb from Benin actually,
Okay.
but it's just one that I found was fire. So the proverb, so the French version is: si quelqu'un dit qu'il va avaler une noix de coco, faites-lui confiance.
Je m'appelle Chisom Okafo. That was dope.
For the French guys.
Oh, man, I beg interpret it. Like, not interpret, but like,
Yo,
say the
Nelson,
English
man.
version for us.
Nelson, that boss. I mean, this was fun. But boss, your Ethiopia girls are going to flog you in the comments. I'm telling you
I
right now.
swear, bro.
They're going to flog you in the
I'm
comments.
ready. It's all good. It doesn't matter. But dead ass, I'm gonna die.
Bro, you were
Yeah,
truthful,
continue,
no?
Nelson.
Oh, man. Yo, Nelson, can you
Yeah.
give us the English translation to the
Oh yeah.
proverb?
If someone says he can swallow a coconut,
Yeah.
believe him.
Mm.
So there's a second part to it. I guess the second part is the explanation.
Is the explanation. I
Yeah,
come through next week for the explanation.
Which
If
nigga is
someone
swallowing
says
coconut?
He can swallow
Huh?
a coconut.
I said, which nigga is swallowing
Believe-
coconut?
Believe him.
Wait, what?
Coco. Yeah.
If someone says he can swallow.
Are we really gonna go off with that proverb? Is my question. He's swallowing a cocoa nut, but like,
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be so. You know what? There are different types of Africans in this world, so you just don't know. So let's just move.
You people, I don't understand this generation. I don't know what direction we're headed, man. Anyhow, let's just move on. But yo, thank you so much for joining us in this week's episode of the Afro Journal podcast. I'm Chisom Okafo.
I'm Peter Inkichiki and Chibuzo Aliego Jr.
Nelson.
I'm Nelson the Hero. Simple.
Yep.
I'm Basile Demise, also known as Bas. Hit my line up, alright? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, don't start the buses there, please. Don't start the buses there.
Ladies, if you want to come out with a healthy mind, don't slide it in Boss's DM. You know?
Oh, man.
Oh my
But
god.
yo, thank you for joining us, guys. Peace.
It's been lit.
Adios.